Hello, this is DerTebbers, and this is your Flight Simulator X Mod Spotlight. Welcome aboard. We are in Omaha, Nebraska at Offutt Air Base. We're here because the Strategic Air Command Museum is in Omaha, Nebraska, and if you're near Omaha, Nebraska, totally go. It's worth it. Now that I've plugged a museum, why are we here? We are here because, well, I didn't know where else to fly this plane, honestly. We are flying a Boeing YC-14. People kept asking me to do a C-17. Issue is, I can't find a non-payware C-17 yet that is decent. So why am I flying a YC-14? Well, I'm flying a YC-14 because the YC-14 really evolved, and the YC-15, which was the competitor to the YC-14 in the competition we're going to talk about in a moment, the YC-15 evolved into the C-17. So the YC-14, a lot of that technology also evolved over that way. Now, what is the YC-14? The YC-14 competed to replace the C-130 as a short takeoff and landing aircraft for tactical drops of troops and equipment. Now, this thing actually could carry a an M60 Patton main battle tank. Look at that. There's stuff in there. Cool. Cool. Yay, we have stuff. It could carry up to 81,000 pounds and 150 troops. And don't those engines look interesting? Let's deploy some flap. A little bit more flap. Some more flap? Do we have more flap? Oh, we have more flap. Yeah, we have more. We have even more. Oh my goodness. Does it stop? It does stop. Oh, look at that. That's quite a bit of flap. We don't need quite that much flap. Alright, let's get in our plane, which does not have a virtual cockpit. I know somebody complained about me doing planes without virtual cockpits. The thing is, virtual cockpits are difficult to do, and some really interesting planes don't have virtual cockpits. So, you kind of have to make do with what you get. Here's our cockpit. Quite the cockpit, in fact. This is actually the widescreen version of the cockpit, because I have a widescreen computer. Therefore, it made sense to me. Lots of buttons, lots of things. Oh, look at that. They actually did so each button has a call out on what it is. Oh, that's neat. That's neat. That's some serious detail right there. Flaps extended. Flaps in transit. Cool. Alright. So, we have a master caution and a master warning. Why do we have a master caution? Just go away. We didn't see it. We didn't see it at all. Alright. Let's take to the sky with this plane. What do you say? Then we'll talk about what's going on with this plane. Let's get inside. I want to hear this engine. Engine's good. Engine's good. Look at the fuel flow down here. Oh no, we're not gonna have any fuel. I think we have fuel. Oh, what's this? Okay, let's see. Vibration sign. Oh, we have engine vibration. Oh, that's not good. APU. We're touchdown. Well, all that's good, I guess. What's our speed? Oh goodness. Can we take off yet? Oh my goodness, we can already take off. No, we can't. We're still on the ground. There we are. Put those in. Retract those before I damage them. And then throttle her back and pull up even more. Woo! So this aircraft could carry 81,000 pounds and 150 troops, unless it was flying in a STOL configuration. If it was flying in a short takeoff and landing situation, she could only carry 27,000 pounds. Air brakes. Oh, look at that. Nice air brakes right on the top there. Good. Very nice. So the plane is powered by two General Electric CF650Ds, producing 51,000 pounds of thrust each. How about that? Yeah. So what's the deal with the engines? Well, the engines are put in what's called a USB configuration, or upper surface blowing. And in the upper surface blowing configuration, when the flaps are down, the USB creates a conada effect, which causes the exhaust to sort of stick to the flaps, to the wings, and it causes the air to be jetted down, which actually creates sort of extra lift for the aircraft to kind of jump up into the air, which is important for a STOL aircraft. Where did our runway go? Okay, it's back up. I cannot fly like that. I need to stop trying to fly like that. This is a very, very quick responding aircraft. Only 2 of these were built. One of them is at the Prima Air and Space Museum, and the other one is in the mothball fields, where the military dumps all of their aircraft they don't want anymore. Did I see something? Whoa, what? Oh, air brakes. Ooh, we were going like 350. We're gonna break our plane. Dope. Alright, so we know what shift 1 does, so shift 2, radio stack, 3, overhead. Look at all that stuff. It's nice. 4, GPS, which might come in handy in a moment. 5 is our throttle quadrant, and that's the end of the tour. What's this down here? Let's see. What do we got here? We got beacon light sign. Okay. Radar altitude. Okay. APU. That actually says APU fail on it. That's not good. Radar. Can you see anything? Oh, it's off. On. I got a radar. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, enough of that. Where is the runway now? Gotta be goofing around. Oh, it's over there. Okay, go that way. What's that thing over there? I don't know. Bombardier, CRJ-700. Okay. We don't care about him. So, this aircraft never made it into production, but a lot of the technology helped form part of the C-17 project. Maybe not necessarily the YC-14, but the YC-15, which it was competing with, is the basis of the C-17. And the reason they went to the C-17 is they decided they wanted more of a strategic and tactical aircraft, not just one or the other. Where's our runway? Our runway's over there. Okay, we're going to go in for a landing. It's the worst that can happen, right? Right. I promise I'll try to get more aircraft with virtual cockpits, but this one was just... I saw it and I was like, you know what? This is awesome flying. All these gauges and dials. I like the fact that all the lights have a call out on them. That's neat to me. You have all the right gauges. We're flying directly out another aircraft, but who cares? We're bigger. Awesome. We need to find out where our runway is again. Where is our runway? Runway? Oh, there you are. Oh crap. Alright. Well, we can go in for STOL, right? Right? Get in the plane so that we might actually be able to do this. We're going to call it a combat landing as soon as I find the runway again. Oh, there it is. We faked out the enemy. They were going to shoot us down, but we flew by. Now we're turning around. I don't know. Flaps in transit. Cool. Alright, we're going way too fast. We need to get some air brakes out. Okay, let's get some more flap. Flappy, 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 flappy. Slow her way down. Air brakes.
Sink rate.
Shut up.
Pull up. Pull up.
Quiet. There. We can do this. We might be able to do this. Dive.
Sink rate.
Yes, I know. I'm sinking fast. I'm doing it on purpose. Be quiet.
Pull up.
All right.
Don't sink.
Where's our vertical speed? Okay.
Don't sink.
I want to get vertical speed.
Don't sink.
Less than 500 feet
Don't
per
sink.
minute would be good. Okay, there we go.
Don't sink.
There.
Don't sink.
Why are you telling me not to sink? Engine's off. And reverse thrust. maybe. Oh, that was a nice greased landing, wasn't it? Things aren't going well. Oh, crap. Are we going to stop? Did perhaps just turn off because I pressed a bad button? We'll find out in a moment. Stop. Oh, look at that. Thrust reversers. Woohoo! Thrust reversing. And we stop before the end of the runway. Look at that. We cool. We cool. All right, let's open the door so everyone who was inside can run out and flee for their lives. That's actually really interesting. Yeah, awesome. So, yeah, this is the Boeing Yc-14. It was in the competition to replace the C-130. It was in competition against the YC-15. The YC-15 became the C-17. It's one of the few aircrafts in the world that used the upper surface blowing technique. Let's turn that off. Can we just shut it down? There we go. Use the upper surface blowing technique in order to get extra lift. So it's a really interesting aircraft, a neat little thing to have in your hangar. So until next time when we find another interesting aircraft to fly, been Captain DerTebbers. We made a nice, awesome short field landing that almost killed us, but we made it. Till next time. Bye.